Well, that was a natural disaster to get this set up. Man, for some odd reason, the capture card wouldn't be singing in Steam Labs. Had to do a lot of rigmaroling in order for it to finally pop up for me to click on it. So I can see and capture the footage. Oh, there's a peanut stuck in my throat. And then, you know, the microphone, I had to get that to where it would appear and actually record. So, yeah, a lot of rigmarole. But why am I here? Why am I here? We're in Legends Arceus, as you can tell. And yesterday, not as good as a day as today, but our very first shiny that I caught today was Oshawott. Now let me take you... Actually, no, first let's just go through it. And then shortly after that, we ran into 2 other Pokemon, followed soon by my second Alpha Starly, which is also male, just like my other one. And then not too long after that, there was a Vulpix outbreak. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go there. Because what... jokes. And flying across the hill, we actually get another Puppo. Fast forward a little bit. Another fish popped up out of the sea that I had to soft reset for. Because as soon as I saved, 3 seconds later, it poofed. So obviously, you know, you turn your game off, turn it back on, pop up. It's no longer in the state where it saw units running away. Just quickly swam up to it. And in the closing moments of tonight, I found 2 shinies and 1 little go. It was a Bergmite outbreak, so I went to the Bergmite outbreak because, you know, I wanted another Bergmite, obviously, so I can trade it over to Sword and Shield and get a normal shiny Avalugg. Because I'm evil like that. Well, Bergmite's a really cool looking shiny anyway. So, you know, I might want a 3rd one just to have a shiny Bergmite in general. So, while I was exploring, we actually ran into this pink monkey right here. So now I have both a male and a female. Which one is this? This is the female one. And obviously, as if it wasn't spoiled enough, then we did indeed get a Bergmite at that outbreak. So as you can see here, let's put you right there. Yeah. So as you can see here, we got quite the collection today. You know, we got 4 Hisuian Pokemon, and one of them's new. This is the first time I've got a Bergmite on my file. Oshawott, total surprise, extremely excited. Just leave Sneasel. Sneasel is the only Hisuian Pokemon I do not have now shiny. My 3rd Growlithe in 2 days, and this was an overworld spawn, so that makes me happy. And another female Basculin. If only you were male. If only. And then, of course, this pink monkey was a surprise, but I've already got one because I caught an Apom that he evolved into an Apipom. And now I just caught a straight-up Apipom. I was flying, ready to go look at the Lucario when I heard the shiny noise, and I was like, oh my god, is that a Gibble or the Apipom? And then I come down and I look at one of them and, you know, do the lock on, and that wasn't shiny. So I was like, what? And then I turn around, and then I saw the pink monkey. Of course, Oshawott, best sketch of the day. Hands down, best catch of the day. But of course, the Hisuian Growlithe, always amazing to get it, especially as an overworld counter. Basculin would have been really good had it been male, but it was female, so, you know, it'll stay a Basculin forever or go to my brother-in-law, one of the two. And as you can see, here are the other shinies we caught today. We caught another Ralts, and this one's female. We caught another, or no, we caught a Stunky. I didn't catch a Stunky. I caught a Stuntank outright in the static spawn in Coronet at the waterfall. We caught an Onyx, so both of these two were back-to-back, and an Outbreak in the Mirelands. So Stunky, not a false hope. Ralts, not a false hope. Both of them can go into, you know, this box right here. It's this one, right here. Because obviously, well, no, the Ralts can come in here, and the Stunky can come in here. Because Stunky's a 2-stage, Ralts is a 3-stage. As you can see, the Curlier's right there. So they're not lost causes. They're not complete duplicates. Onyx is a complete duplicate. Alpha Starly, I'm going to evolve into a Staraptor. And, you know, that way this Alpha Starly can just stay a Staravia, and I don't have to worry about it. I did not think I was going to catch an Alpha Starly. I thought the next Starly I caught would just be a regular Starly. Because it didn't matter. I needed a Staravia to begin with, so I could evolve that Alpha Staravia into an Alpha Staraptor. But now that the next one I caught was an Alpha, it doesn't matter. And then we caught a Magby that almost escaped me. That was extremely scary. And by the way, I'm putting these back in the order I caught them. So Bergmite, you will see, is staying in the party. I'm going to put Gengar there because I evolved Gengar in this episode. So why not? But yeah, you know, I really like Oshawott Shiny. I think it's really good. I think all the beginning stage, you know, Rowlet, Dartrix, Cyndaquil, Quilava, Oshawott, and probably Duat. I haven't seen Duat yet. Have all really good shinies. But then they messed up with Hisuian Decidueye and Hisuian Typhlosion. And I've seen Hisuian Samurott. And Hisuian Samurott is really dope. So it really sucks that they screwed that up. You know, Ralts is amazing. Amazing shiny. Stunky and Stunkink are red, pinkish, whatever. They're fine. I enjoy the coloring. For sure. Onyx, don't care about. I mean, I guess it's a good shiny, but I just don't care about Onyx at this point. Starly looks weird to me. Just the colors look off. Growlithe, I love Growlithe. Magby, I'm okay with Magby. You know, it's not the worst. And Basculin, they just made like the green really bright, which makes me nervous for Basculegion, but it is what it is. And then of course you got AP Palm, the Pink Monkey. I really like that shiny, and I really like Bergmite, which should come out as no surprise because I really do like Hisuian Avalugg shiny. I really actually do like this shiny right here. Hisuian Avalugg shiny is so good. I like the yellow. I like the yellow a lot. It's really nice. Still, that being said, I think Goodra, Zoroark, Braviary, Arcanine, Electrode, they're all top tier amazing shinies. Wordeer, it's very distinguishably different, but I just don't care for it, like the coloring and everything. Decidueye, I like it, but it's not different enough. Like I said, I wish they would have made like the white fur a different color, or they would have made the green accents a different color altogether. Like maybe go all in on the blue. Like, I don't know. Like the red was something that's not green, because the just darkening or lightening the green isn't really good enough. And then Hisuian and Typhlosion, they just didn't even try. They clearly did not try with Hisuian and Typhlosion. They brightened up his blue or purple, whatever the hell that color is. They brightened it up a bit. Wow. I'm so impressed. It's so distinct. No, it's not distinguishably different at all. Like, come on, you couldn't have been like a Spiritomb. This is a cool shiny. All right. Guess you could say the same thing about Cleavor. They just darkened. He's basically Scizor, or not Scizor, but Scyther, right? But in Cleavor form. So overall, obviously today's was nowhere near as great as yesterday, where we got the two Growlithe back-to-back in the same outbreak. We got the Eevee. We got the Alpha Garchomp. We got the Rufflet. We got our first Basculin. We got Curlio. We got Hauntor. Normal Hauntor. We soft reset for the Patil. And we capped the day off with a Vulpix. That is amazing. And I did, like I said, take videos of me catching them. Like here's the Bergmite, you know. I was just going here and beating everybody up with, you know, Lilligant here, and then oh, there it was. And then after he goes, you can hear it. I'm going towards the shiny rock. I hear the shiny noise, and you see me turn around and freak out. And then I notice it, quickly save or whatever, and I'm like, I gotta, yep, it's shiny. Boom. Such a good shiny. I really like the yellow with the blue. So good. And then here's me trying to catch AP Bomb. I didn't catch me hearing the shiny noise and freaking out and wondering where it was. But yeah, you can see Alpha Gengar right next to me. Why I had Alpha Gengar out, I don't know. I just did. As I catch this AP Bomb and Ultra Ball at full health. Because I don't like knocking out my Pokemon, man. And then right here you have where I soft reset for the Basculin. There it is, and you see the little bit of the sparkles. It's so sad I whipped that first one, but got it with the second one. As all those other threes go away. And it's a very tiny Basculegion now to think about it. But I still caught it all the same. And I actually did catch. And then over here you have the Growlithe encounter. Like, this is just me doing my rounds. I was coming over here, seeing the Growlithe, and gonna go around like the little cave over there, and then go check on Ninetales, which obviously none of them were shiny. I didn't even go to the right side. I just went from the volcano straight over to the Vulpix outbreak. And of course, sadly, there was no shiny Vulpix. But here it is. Boom. It is so satisfying to see that sparkle pop up, man. So satisfying. And then I thought it was funny because this Growlithe right here kept trying to attack me. So I was just like, what do you... No, leave me alone. I want to catch your yellow brother over here. Throw that, dodge the rock, fall again, and he breaks out. But it doesn't matter. Before he can aggro, I throw another ball at him, and he catches. Voila, my third Arcanine in 2 days. That is absurd. Oh no, this is the one we just watched. And this is, yep, the Alpha Starly. Again, I didn't get the video of me seeing it, like the sparkles, because I saw the sparkles. But I was very confused on which one, because I was very high up. And I'm failing, but I'm trying to lock on it, just so I can see the shiny. And then I throw the Pokeball. Because my brain was like, there's no way it's the Alpha. It's got to be one of the smaller ones. And then when my brain finally like looked at the smaller ones compared to the Alpha was just so much more different than the other three. I was like, oh my god, I got another Alpha Starly. I don't know. We'll do these two like this because, you know, this is how it was. Obviously, when you start the outbreak, if there's one up here, you come up here first. As you can kind of tell, it's a bunch of rock snakes. Or it looked like there was a bunch of rock snakes. Nope, Ziemna. And then I'm coming over here because I know this is where the next one is. And voila! You see the little Skuntank. The little Stunky. I thought it was a Skuntank at first, but no, it was a little Skuntank. And then shortly after it, like literally right as I leave that spot, I come over here to the next one. And it's on top of that rocky path that I like. That I verbally said in a past stream. I want to catch a shiny up here. Even though I'm pretty sure I already have it at this point. And voila. And that, by the way, did not want to be caught. At all. It did not want to be caught. It refused to get caught. Here's me checking the lake. Well, it's not that it refused to get caught. It's that it refused to not see me. Because it just kept seeing me. But yeah, as you saw, I checked the lake for the Basculins and Rufflets, moved over to the outbreak, and I'm coming down here, ready to go right, because I know that's where the next outbreak is. Once I see her, I know I'm not over enough. And voila, there's the Ralts. See the little blue guy walking away. I didn't get the Magby one, a video of the Magby one, because I was freaking out, because I literally just walked in and scared off a bunch of Magby, and he popped up, and I freaked out and flew away and came back, hoping he wasn't gone, and he wasn't. But it made it a little hard because there was an alpha Magby making my life a living hell in that area just right past Avalug's Legacy, and that little patch circle surrounded by trees. And yeah, I was so scared that I lost the Magby, even though I shouldn't have been. I already have one. I already have the whole line shiny. But, you know, I mean, shiny is a shiny, and I never want to fail a shiny, no matter what it is. Even if it is Geodude or Graveler, my least favorites. But yeah, a shiny Ralts is so satisfying. It was female, not male. I'm still looking for a male Ralts. Hopefully one day the gods will smile upon me and I'll get one. So far, 0 for 3. 2 female Raltses and a female Curlia. Fun. When I want a male Ralts, I don't get one. Usually, I never want one. Unless I'm specifically aiming for Glade. But yeah, the Magby one, I unfortunately did not get a picture of. Or not a picture of, but a video of. But it is what it is. It's just Magby. I know you're all here for this one. I accidentally hit B. That's my bad. Here we go. As you can see, I'm just in here mauling Oshawotts with Electrode. Like mauling them. New one pops up, throw my ball at them, and I electrocute / smother them with energy. And I was hoping and praying, and there it is. The shiny one popped up, and you see me run backwards, and every time you see me do that or wiggle a little bit, it's me freaking out in my own way. Like, I was literally freaking out in my own way, and that's how I do it, as I like run away from it a little bit and crouch, or I just wiggle in a circle or a zigzag. But yeah, shiny Oshawott, man. I cannot wait to evolve this bad boy into the badass Samurott. Just because I have to. Not necessarily the Vulpix. I mean, I can. It's right there. Pretty Vulpix. Vulpix is so pretty. Of course, there was me with the crew from the last video. Beautifly, Drifloon, Magikarp. Not Magikarp. Basculin, Rufflet, Vulpix, and Alpha Garchomp. And of course, I was holding it out on you all because there was also the Eevee. That's not what I wanted to do. I hear Momo. The double doggos. Gives me chills. The Eevee that's finally mine. That I'm going to make an Umbreon or Sylveon. The only 2 good shiny evolutions. Why? I believe this is the Eevee one. I want to see it again. This video never gets old to me. I literally fluff a jet ball. Like, I don't know why the jet balls were being so shitty right there. They just were. And then he pops up at the edge. Like, bro. I'd never freaked out so much in my life. Actually, I have. And it was this video. Where, you know, he popped up. Made me panic. I was like, alright. Funny, my brother-in-law's gonna hate me. I even sent him a text, "You're gonna hate me." And then that popped up, and then I freaked out even more. Like, I literally almost cried because of this. And I don't even know why. I just did. Catharsis? I don't know. I want to see the shiny pop up, the first one. Just beat you up. Go down with the Aqua Tail. So close to perfecting the dex of Growlithe. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. So yeah, that day, obviously, today, not as good as yesterday. Eevee trumps everything I caught today except for Oshawott. For sure. You know, yesterday was good. Yesterday was really good. Today was fantastic as well. I'm so happy I finally caught a Bergmite of my own. Another Basculin, another Hisuian Growlithe, which unhinged tonight. It's got your name on it, just like that Zoro, man. All those shinies you gave me, I got to replay the favor just a little bit, even though I know you probably don't like that. I mean, I got to do it somehow. And I got plenty of Growlithe and plenty of Zoroa to go around right now. Well, not plenty, but I got a couple. I got 2 extra Zoroa to be in fact, and 2 extra Growlithe to be in fact. And one of each has your name on it. So yeah, those were the shinies that we got today, that were worth enough, in my opinion, to warrant this video. So yeah, hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give a like, comment for that super special awesome. Subscribe if you haven't, that'd really me out. And ta-ta for now.